Hello everybody, this is Strawberry Singh, and guess what? Today is Powder Pack Catwa Day. Yes, today I will be unboxing the June 2017 edition of Powder Pack Catwa. Powder Pack Catwa is a subscription box for makeup lovers, and it consists of 12 makeup appliers for Catwa mesh heads. It goes on sale on the 1st of every month, and it could cost 1,500 linens, and then it is released on the 17th of the month. And if you subscribe in between that time, it's 1,500 linens, and after that time it will be double the price. It is available on the Powder Pack, in the Powder Pack marketplace, as well as their headquarters. I'll have a link to that and everything that I'm wearing right now before I start unboxing in my blog post, and there will be a link to my blog post in the description of this video. Before I start though, I do want to mention that I am unboxing Powder Pack Catwa this month, and I will be unboxing Powder Pack Leluca on the 1st, hopefully 1st of July, but after that, a few days after that, I am leaving for vacation. I will not be around, so I will not be unboxing anything else after Powder Pack Leluca for the month of July, but I will be back in August and unboxing. So just to let you know, I will not be unboxing Powder Pack Catwa next month. Really sorry about that, and I do have a link to another blog post which has a list of other vloggers and so forth, and of course that will also be in this Powder Pack Catwa blog post, which you'll find a link to in the description of the video. So without further ado, let's start. If you had subscribed to Powder Pack Catwa before the 17th, you would have got it sent to you in your objects folder automatically. You attach it. It looks like a cute little package like this. You just click on it and you get a little menu, and you open the box, and when you open the box you get a little folder with the HUD right over here, and then you attach the HUD. And these are the 12 designers participating this month. I'll have a link to each of them in my blog post as well. You just click on the designer's name and then you accept the package, and you do that 12 times for each designer. I have already done that, and I have the packages ready, so we will start with Zipska. For Zipska, we have a, as always, they've given us Omega and Catwa appliers, and they have a number of different eyeshadows and such here, so I will go with the first one with Guilt. These are lipsticks, so let's try some on. I'm wearing a Amara Beauty skin right now from called Rebecca, and it's going to be available at Cosmetic Fair, just so you guys know. I'm not sure when Cosmetic Fair will start. I'll link to the Amara Beauty Flickr in my blog post, and hopefully she'll have more information about Cosmetic Fair, but if you're interested in makeups and so forth, you'll probably want to visit that event as well. I don't have any information on it as of yet. These are very cool lipsticks. So that was Guilt. Next is Laria, and we have some shadows here, really pretty. Lots of different colors, and remember, you can also play around with the HUD. If you go into the eye section, you can go into the blend mode over here, and you can play around with the blend to reduce increase the transparency and reduce the intensity of the makeup. I do like it a little bit less intense, and you can do the same with the lipsticks as well. If you're not that familiar with the Catwa HUD, I recently did a tutorial for both Catwa and Leluca HUDs, and I'll link to that from my blog post as well, so you can check out those tutorials, and I talk more about the HUD and how to use it. The next one we're going to try is Lorna. We have more lipsticks, really nice. These look a little bit more neutral than the other ones were. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Let me see if I can play with the blend a little bit. That's a gorgeous color. It looks so matte like that, really nice. So like different shades of purple and pink. Love these, really pretty. I like these ones a lot. Really pretty, so I'm gonna leave it at that. And then the next one we're gonna try is the Plur. She always has very unique names for her makeup. Oh, this looks like blush. Oh, really nice. Just a hint of blush on the sides, you can see. Really pretty. Okay, so she's given us a full face of makeup, shadows, blush, and lipsticks. Really nice. So that was Zipska. Next on the list we have YSYS. For YSYS we have, oh great, she gave us a skin, and then she gave us Omega body appliers, so we can match our body. So I'm just going to try on the skin. Gorgeous. Look at those brows. Wow. Look how pretty that looks. I love that. So pretty. I usually wear her tone 4. She's also given some eye makeups. Let's try those on. How gorgeous. I'm just going to move this over here so we can play with the blending on the main HUD. So again, you can play with the blending to reduce the intensity of the makeup. I love this look, so pretty. I'm just going to try a few of the other, and it looks like these eyeshadows are not taking up the brow layer. So if you have different brows, these eyeshadows will work well without disturbing your brows. You don't have to go into use the different layers and so forth. Really, really pretty. I loved this one, so beautiful. And let's try the lipstick. Gorgeous. Beautiful. So that was YSYS, and you can remove the lipstick and the shadow from here as well. Really pretty. And also there are some moles and freckles that I didn't try that go on the blush layer that you can give a try if you want. Might have to increase the opacity. There we go. See, it wasn't showing up, so you just make sure your blend layer is all the way to the left, and there are the freckles and so forth. So I'm going to remove those. They also gave, actually, YSYS gave some brow base and shapes, which I'm not going to wear myself because I'm kind of attached to mine. So this is Studio Exposure. For Studio Exposure, it looks like we have some eyeshadows. Wow, really dramatic. Wow. I don't know if I would wear that one. I'm not really into all that kind of drama for the makeup. Let's try the next one. Really pretty. I don't know if I would wear the ones that are kind of outlined like that, but this one I really liked a lot. Wow, these would be great for like if you're doing some theater, if you're a ballerina, really intense, you know, makeup and so forth. For some reason that one wasn't coming on. Look how gorgeous this is. This reminds me of like Black Swan type makeup. Really, really pretty. I can't for some reason get this one to work, unless that's that one. Maybe it's this one. Okay, right, that one. It was that one. Let's try this one then. Okay, I think both of these are switched. That's what I'm thinking. When I clicked this one, then this makeup came on. When I clicked that one, then this makeup came on. That's what I'm thinking. Or I could be like seriously lagging, could be the sim. But just so you guys know, just be careful of that. I'm gonna just increase the opacity on that and see if that helps. There we go. But really beautiful. I do like this one a lot, and I think my favorite was this one right over here. There we go. Got that one on. So that was Studio Exposure. Really great. Very dramatic, beautiful makeup. Next on the list, we have Slack Girl. And for Slack Girl, we have a Band-Aid. Let me see. I guess you can put a Band-Aid on yourself. You can put it on the right side or the left side. Really cute. I like that a lot. That's a really, really neat idea. Really, really cute. So there, that's the Band-Aid. And then she has eyes again like she had last time. So I'm just going to use a texture HUD for the Catwa eyes. I'm currently wearing eyes by AV Glam, and I absolutely loved them, just so you guys know. Oh, these are really pretty. Let's try a little bit of a lighter color. Wow. Very intense eyes. Really nice. I'm going to stick with the darker, but really beautiful. Okay, and they look fantastic with the shadow. And then we have to adjust your eyes. I don't think I need to adjust them. I think they're good. So we had beautiful eyes, and we got a cute little Band-Aid. Love that. Next on the list, we have Mud Skin. For Mud Skin, we have, it looks like a skin applier, and we got mesh body appliers, as well as system skins, and then a lip color, and a shape, and a brow base. So I'm not going to change my shape, but I will try out this skin. I'm really excited because I believe Mud Skin had a skin for Leluca too, which was kind of interesting. So I'm just going to try on the first. I should probably remove this eyeshadow. So this is kind of very light for me. So these are eyebrows, I think. Different eyebrows, yeah. Okay. So I think I like E4 eyebrows. Oh, E5 is nice as well. But let's stick with E4 because it kind of goes with my dark hair. But let's try a darker skin tone. Oh, it's a little reddish, but look how pretty the skin is. Really pretty. So this is number 1. Let's try number 2. See, there's number 1 and number 2. Okay, wow. And then number 3, very, very rosy cheeks. And then number 4, really nice. So you got a few options with skins and such here. I really like this number 3 a lot. Very pretty. So that was Mudskin, and it's great that they gave body pliers and such as well. Really nice. Oh, let's try the lip color quickly. We have, okay, so this is for the pale skins, so I think I went with a darker skin, so I'm gonna go with that. That's great that they gave lip colors for different skin tones. Really cute lips. So, so pretty. I like these lip colors. They're kind of like two-tone lips, really nice. I like this pink one. Okay, and next on the list we have Just Magnetized. Oh, I'm currently wearing Just Magnetized hair as well. I'm wearing the number 3, and it looks like, ooh, we got a special edition of number 3. That's exciting. Let's see if she's changed that around a little bit. So if I click on that, I'm gonna click on lower. Oh wow, she's really changed it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with not the black, probably the white. And then I'm going to kind of tone it myself, I think. Just so I can get it to match my hair a little bit more. So I'm going to go into, I put it on the lower level, so I'm going to click here and then I'm going to see if I can match that a little bit better. That one kind of works, I think. And then also it's on the blush layer, so I'm going to go to the blush layer, which is over here, and go like that. Close enough. But a very cool hair base. It's got a little wisp at the side as well. So that was Just Magnetized. Next on the list is Izzy's. And for Izzy's, it looks like we have brows and lashes. That's fantastic. Now I'm wearing detailed lashes from a previous powder pack. So let's try on these lashes here. Oh, very pretty. What is this? Clear? What does that do? I guess that puts a little liner, and then you can, the white one you can tint to any color that you want. So there's a little bit of a liner, and then you can have lashes. Wow, very dramatic. So these are all the upper lashes. Wow. And then the lower lashes. They get longer and longer progressively. So I'm going to stick with the smallest ones like that. Really nice. So and then of course you can clear the eyeliner as well, but I do like the eyeliner there. It looks really nice, but I'm going to clear it for the next skin. You can also clear the lashes and then you'll end up with no lashes, just so you guys know. There's a button there, which is great. And let's see what else we have. We also have a brows applier. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the browless skin that I was wearing earlier, the Rebecca Amara Beauty skin. And we'll try some of these brows on there. And a little too light. Let's try this one. Okay, I'm wondering if my brows need to be blended as well. Where's the brows? Yeah, they do. There we go. I was wondering why they were so light. Let's stick with the lighter color then. These are really nice brows. I do like these ones quite a bit. So neat. Really nice. Probably gonna go with this one to match my hair. Perfect match. Really nice. Beautiful brows. I like these. So neat and clean. And I like the thickness of them too. So that was Izzy's. Great stuff. Next we have essences. For essences, we have a shape and a brow base right here, which I'm not going to put on. I think I go for the medium tone. I'll try number 2 first. How cute is this skin? Really, really cute. I like that. So this is number 1 in medium. I just want to number 2, so I want to try number 1 as well, just to get an idea. Oh, I like number 1 better. Really nice. This is a really cute skin. I like that a lot. And then of course there's also pale tones and dark tones. Okay, so I went with the medium. Next on the list we have details, and it looks like it says doll phase add-ons. So let's see what that means. So we have brows and blush and a button nose and eye bags. So I'm going to put on that browless skin again. So we can put on the brows. Oh, these are really nice brows too. Okay, so let's tint those brows, and we want to get like a darker reddish kind of. Okay, these brows are nicely kept, like very nice, but I think they're a little sparse for me. I kind of wish they were more, you know, a little bit more, a lot more hair to it. But yeah, they're cute. So I'm gonna add some blush, really nice, and then we can also add some eye bags to the skin. Let's try the button nose. That also goes on the blush layer, I think. I don't know if that really made a difference. Let me see. If I remove the blush layer. Okay, so what it did is it just put a little bit of highlights on your nose, and it does kind of look like a button. You can also clear all, and then we got some little doll makeups. I'm thinking that these things would probably show up better on a lighter skin tone. Again, you can also play with the blend on the lipstick if you wanted to, like that. So I'm just going to clear that lipstick, and we'll go on to the next one. So that was Details. And this time I'm going to try Atelier Pepe. It's something called Mimi. I'm not sure what that will be. Let's see. Oh, wow. This looks like a skin. Oh, I'm going to have to remove all those highlights and so forth. Let me do that. Okay, so it's a skin, and they have light and spring and summer and toffee. So very slight differences, I think, if I can get them to res. And then they also gave, of course, brows. Okay, so I think I've pressed the brow buttons a little too much. They're kind of going crazy there. So I do want to remind you that if your brows look kind of strange, you can press the blend button over here, mask, and they'll smooth it out. And I'm just going to try a little bit increasing the transparency on the brows, because they are very loud, very stark, very statement making brows, which I'm not used to as much. So if I wear them, I would probably reduce the blend a little bit. But it's a really nice skin. I'm not sure if I'm going to wear it that much though. Not really my style, but it's really nice if you're into it. Really nicely done. So that was Atelier Pepe. And next on the list we have Amara Beauty. And Amara Beauty this time has given us the Livia kit. Every month she's been giving us a skin with some makeups, which is very generous of her. So this time it is the Livia kit, and of course she also has the Omega body appliers in there for your mesh bodies. So let's try on the first. I'm gonna have to remove those brows, I think. Let me do that. And I usually wear skin tone 6. Okay, so these are light brows, and then she's got brown brows, and then she's got no brows. So she split them up a little bit. Really pretty skin. How gorgeous is this? And then of course she's got some lipsticks. Really beautiful. And her eyeshadows are always gorgeous. Look how gorgeous that is. So pretty. With a hint of shine in there too. Love that. Okay, so just so you guys know, I'm gonna try on the lighter skin tones for you as well. And this is the lightest, and this is the darkest. Darkest is very pretty as well. I usually wear 6. So I'm gonna go back to 6. There we go. So that was Amara Beauty, really pretty. And we are on the final one, which is Adored. And for Adored, we have some eyeshadows. They gave us Catwa and Omega appliers. And we also got some enamored lips. So we're going to try the lips first. So let's try some of these enamored lips. Very pretty. It's almost like bubblegummy colors. Really nice. And again, remember, you can go into the tinting, which you can't see properly here, but not only the tinting, but you can go in there and reduce, play around with the, oh, that looks really nice. Play around with the blend slider to get it to your liking. Let's try a darker color. Really pretty. Let's try the red and then crease the blend. I actually kind of like it a little bit muted. Really nice. So that was the enamored lips, and then finally we're gonna put on the Get Blazed shadows. The Get Blazed shadows are a little bit underneath, it looks like. Wow, really pretty. So I'm gonna play again with the blend slider over here, just so you guys can see that you can reduce the intensity on that. Really pretty, almost looks like you've been crying with the running mascara. So if you want to get that look, you can do that with the black one, and of course you can reduce it as well. Really pretty. So that was it, guys. That was the June 2017 edition of Powder Pack Catwa. And again, I will link to my tutorials, and again, I will not be unboxing this next month because I'll be traveling, so sorry about that. But I'll be back hopefully in August with the Powder Pack Catwa, and I hope you guys have a fabulous summer. Hope you have lots of fun, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.